Ouroboros? Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Ouroboros.
I shall release Ouroboros.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna look at the new PTB that just got released, and we're gonna look at the killer, we're gonna look at the new survivors, we're gonna look at their perks and everything else. So let's get into it. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Ooh, so we do have the RPD on the background. Ooh, yes, that is actually cool. Alright, let's look at his power. Vigilant Bound. The mastermind can barrel forward, infecting survivors with the Ouroboros? Ouroboros. 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 Survivors. Oh shit! Or leaping over obstacles. Press and hold the power button to charge a bound attack. While charging, the mastermind moves slightly slower as he prepares his strike. When charged, press the attack button to bound. If the mastermind hits a survivor, that survivor becomes infected or furthers their infection. Should the mastermind crash into something during this bound, he will slam the survivor, causing damage. If not, the survivor is thrown, losing a health state if they are thrown into any solid object. That is actually very cool. If Vigilant Bound hits a drop pallet or vault location, the mastermind vaults over the obstacle. Special effect. That word. Infection. Upon being hit by Virulent Bound, survivors become infected. Infected builds over time, and when fully infected, the survivor suffers from the hindered effect. If a Virulent Bound grabs and slams a survivor while they are fully infected, the mastermind will automatically carry them. Special interaction. First aid spray. At the beginning of each trial, several supply crates spawn. Each contain a first aid spray. When infected, a survivor can use the first aid spray on themselves or another, removing the infection. Each first aid spray has a set number of charges. Alright guys, let's look at his perks. So here we have his entire backstory, which we're not going to go into. I've talked about this already in a previous video, so you can check the link down in the description. Or click right here somewhere in the video. Alright, so his perks. Superior anatomy. Decades of research have culminated in you. Something faster, stronger, and more dangerous than any human. When a survivor performs a vast vault within 8 meters of you, this perk activates. The next time you vault a window, your vaulting speed is increased by 40%. This perk has a 30-second cooldown. Reach prestige 3 to unlock for all killers. We have Awakened Awareness. Your genes have been altered to heighten your senses in intense situations. When carrying a survivor, you can see the aura of other survivors within 20 meters of your position. Auras revealed that way stay visible for 2 seconds after you stop carrying the survivor. Terminus. You are brilliant tactician? Tactician? I think so. Who prepares for every eventuality. When exit gates are powered, this perk activates. While Terminus is active, injured, down, and hooked survivors are inflicted with the broken status effect until exit gates are open. When exit gates are open, survivors will stay broken for an additional 30 seconds. Broken prevents survivors from being healed. I'm very, very intrigued and interested how these perks will work with other perks that are already in the game. Alright, so his attributes is 4.6 ms, so the max base speed. His base terror radius is 40 meters, and his height is average. Alright, good to know. Difficulty moderate. Alright. Let's take a look right now at... He looks so cool. Let's take a look right now at the survivors. Alright, so the character info of Adawong is not that long as, for example, with Wesker. That's very interesting, actually. Alright, so here we have Ada. That is very cool. Very, very cool. I love this. I love the outfit. I love the details and everything. The only thing I still have a comment about is the shoes. I don't know why we can't have high heels in DBD. Just saying. Let's look at the perks. We have wiretap. You know that the best way to stay one step ahead is to keep tabs on the competition. After repairing generators for a total of 33%, this perk activates. After repairing a generator for at least 3 seconds, press the ability button 1 to install a wiretap, which stays active for 80 seconds. The aura of trapped generators are revealed in yellow to all survivors. When the killer enters within 40 meters of the trapped generator, their aura is revealed to all survivors. Damaging the generator destroys the wiretap. Interesting. I wonder if wiretap can be used with other perks that are, you know, that close down the gen, so traps the gen for a killer not to kick it. For example, with Cheryl, she has a perk like that as well. I wonder if it's probably able to combine the two. I'm not sure, but it's something that we go into in a different video. I would really like to see that. I would really like to see how this one works with other perks in the game. Reactive healing. The more the situation becomes compromised, the more determined you become to complete the operation. When another survivor loses a health state in a 32-meter radius around you while you are injured, instantly increase your healing progression by 35% of the missing healing progression. Okay, interesting. Low profile. You work best alone. When it's just you and your pursuer, you know how to disappear. When you become the last survivor, this perk activates. Okay. Hide your scratch marks and pools of blood for 90 seconds. Again, does this also combine with other perks that are already in the game? This can be really, really good. This can be actually really good. I'm very, very interested to see how this works. All right. Let's look at Rebecca Chambers. Ooh, she's talking. All right, I like it. I like it. I really do like it. So far, I have not seen... Oh, she does do an animation. Nice. I did not see Ada really talk. Maybe we should try again. Does she say anything at all? Or maybe that's still something that will be in 2-3 weeks when the game actually releases. When the... This is only PTB, guys, so maybe they're still working on certain things that we don't know about yet. Alright, let's look at this one. This one Rebecca Chambers has a bigger, larger backstory than Ada, to be quite honest. I don't know why. Oh well, let's look at her perks. Better than you. You are an expert in combat medicine. Patients leave your care reinvigorated. Upon completing a healing action on another survivor, the targeted survivor gets a 6% speed boost to repairing generators, healing, opening chests, and cleansing totems for 35 seconds. This is actually really good. I'm interested. Reassurance. Your presence helps allies focus. Assuaging? I don't know. The panic associated with extreme conditions. When within a 6-meter radius around a hooked survivor, use the active ability button to pause their struggle progression for 30 seconds. If they are on the struggle phase, this also pauses the struggle skill checks. Ooh. It does have a cooldown of 40 seconds. Hyper-focus. You throw yourself entirely into your task and find ways to be more efficient than anyone else. After hitting a great skill check while repairing or healing, this perk gains 1 token up to 6 tokens. Each token increases the chance of skill check trigger by 2%. The skill check curses speed by 4% and the bonus progression for great skill checks by 30% of its base value. The perk loses all tokens in case of normal skill check successes and skill check fails, or if action is stopped by any means. Wow. This sounds very interesting, guys, and I'm very, very excited to play it. Alright, guys, this was it for this video. In the next video that I'm gonna upload very, very soon, I will show you the gameplay and how the perks are gonna look like while actually playing the game. And maybe we can find some really cool combinations. I will show the killer as well, of course, Albert Wesker, and the 2 survivors as well. If you guys like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. I'm very, very excited to keep playing this because I was already so excited when it came out and when they announced it and everything, so I can't wait. Let's get into it. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.
Let me love again. Let me love again. Let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me Let me love again. Let go and let me